Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special guest, which is the Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite. It is a budget phone and it has got some crazy specs, I must say. So yeah, let's jump right into it and see what this thing can do. The unboxing experience was great. First you meet this box where you have the clear case cover, next the phone itself and the power brick and the cord, all nicely packaged. So first of all, if you jump into the settings, you can see that it has 128 gigabytes of storage, and that is quite a bit. You probably will not ever run out of space. You can have a ton of apps on this thing and use its pretty amazing camera to take some high quality photos, up to 64 megapixel. Actually, this camera is quite a beast. I will just show you the camera test that I did in just a moment so you can see what this thing can do out in the wild. If we head into the specs here, you can see it has 6 gigs of RAM. It has this amazing CPU. Also a good thing, I don't know if you can see it right there on the back, 5G ready phone, so it will hold its value when 5G comes along. I don't know about the design. I don't really like this huge quadro lens setup here. 4 cameras. You have the main sensor, ultra wide, macro, and a camera that is like a depth sensor and also helps the macro out. The camera setup is actually pretty good. But still, I am not a big fan of that macro. You can see, if I go, who will take photos like this? Who will take photos like so close right there? And if you just switch to the main sensor, it will do just fine. It will honestly almost take the same kind of photos. There's almost no difference from the macro. Yeah, you probably never use that macro ever in your life, but still, you can switch over to the Pro mode, hit the 64 megapixel. So now you have a 64 megapixel camera. That is very nice for a smartphone this cheap. And also, if you aren't using the 64 megapixel camera, you can shoot in RAW, which is very nice. Basically, you have a lot more options when you have already taken the photos. You have a lot of options. It has, yeah, the RAW feature right there. You can shoot, if you go into video right here, you can shoot 180p with 60 FPS. That is probably my go-to, because 4K 30 FPS is not that great, honestly. So yeah, that is that. The speakers are insanely great. I can just find some music right here for you to listen to. They are stereo, so they are one up here and one huge speaker grill and one very nice one down here in the bottom too. So you won't be, if you like to listen to music and you haven't got your Bluetooth loudspeaker with you, you won't be in so much trouble with this thing. I only have pretty nice, I don't know if you can hear it because my mic is in stereo mode, but lots of sound from this speaker up in the top here. Very nice. I found also the battery. If you are using this phone like maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, it can easily get you through 2 days of use. With a nice phone with a nice display, consuming content on this thing is a dream, because you have this huge display and it is high quality, huge display, tiny cutout up in the top with the hole punch for the camera. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this phone review. If you are looking to buy a new budget phone and save a lot of money on it, this phone is very good. The Poco X3 is also something that you can check out. But yeah, the hole punch some people are worried about that hole punch, but you can see it's very tiny. I haven't really noticed it much. You also get this very big and nice power brick with it right here. Power brick,